Hi, this is Silver Pixie Painting and
Hi, I'm Uncle Val. Everybody's pal. Mr. Wow.
Mr.
Okay,
Wow.
Mr. Val has R&B records in Upper Darby.
This is just one floor,
No, he said there was another floor.
3 other floors.
I like to tell stories about, actually, the stuff that I love, nobody gives a shit about. Nobody cares about. Nobody really cares too much about. However, I can talk about records that everybody knows.
Good story within a
With another
story,
story,
for
another
story, and the
story.
story, and the story, and the story, and that's how it goes.
So
and
you're
that's
going
why I
to take
never get
pictures
out
of
of
that.
there.
Here's a story that I love. So there's a guy in Miami. His name was Henry Stone. He was the Transhipper of America. Now you're going to say, what's a transhipper?
I was gonna say that.
Transhipper is a guy that's in Miami, and in the record business, every market has percentages. And they look at the population of Miami or Southern Florida, and they figure that's 2% of America. So they expect a hit record to sell 2% in that market. But you got to go, 2% of all the records sold better be in Miami, better be in Southern Florida. Make
Got it.
sense? Okay.
Yeah.
So Henry Stone, this guy was amazing. He knew everybody, and he would make deals with. He was like 25% of the market, not 2%, 25%, because he's shipping into Philly, and New York, and St. Louis. He's
grabbing all the records and reselling them
he's
himself.
becoming so huge that everybody has to play ball with him. Anyway, okay, so Henry has kids that come in after school and work for him because he's selling records, and kids love to be around records. So this one kid came in there that was doing orders and all, and he knew that they had a band. They were involved in recordings. Henry was not only just transshipping, he was making records. And every once in a while, he has a hit record. And he knew, you give Henry the record, boom, you're going to sell all over the place. He knows how to play the game because he goes back to the 40s. To this kid, his name was Harry. Harry, what the hell was at the door? Closed. Sunday. Closed every day.
You sell records?
Okay, no shoes. Here, please.
You're not
So
like
listen
the
to my
biggest-
story.
okay.
Listen to my story.
Can I just
So
say that's
Henry,
like one of the
I mean,
big-
what? Hold on, let me say this. Ready? Harry, remember Harry? The kid, Harry the kid.
Yeah.
So he's creative apparently, and he goes to Henry Stone, the owner of the thing, and says, I'm writing songs. Hi there. I'm writing some songs. Maybe, you can do something for me. So can I hang downstairs with all these guys that are down there, the band and all? You can do anything you want to do as long as you work up here when you're supposed to. So at night, he's going downstairs, hanging with these guys.
Yeah.
And musicians. And he pitches some ideas to them. And the next thing you know, this guy is having hit records, big hit records, huge hit records. Okay, Harry's having hits.
Harry's hits.
Harry's hits. Well, I'll tell you who in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So he has a song he wrote. This is in the disco time. Okay. And so he takes the song. Here's one for you. This guy already had a hit record, so people paying attention to him, especially Henry. What else you got in that brain of yours? He said, here, I got something for you. Here's a record I wrote. I think it could be a hit. And Henry says, all right, I got a girl that can do that. I'm going to cut the record. And, and he brings her in to learn the song. And on a Sunday, just like today, on a Sunday, he goes to the recording studio and he has her meet him there. So they're going over the song, back and forth, and she ain't getting it. She's not doing it right. And he's losing it. She's not happy with this, but he's even, what the hell are we doing here? This is bullshit. Why do we even come in here? You're not getting it. You got to do this. You're not hitting it right. He says to the girl, where the hell's your husband? And she says, Henry, I'll tell you where my husband is. He's out in the car. And I told him this can't take more than a half hour, 45 minutes. And we've been in there 2 hours. He's probably going to fry an egg on his head. He's pissed. He's unbelievable. Yeah, you go out and tell him what's going on. He says, go out and get him. Get him in here. I want him in here. The husband comes in. See if you can do this friggin' record. Okay?
You've never met these guys.
Oh, no. They know him.
Oh,
He's
okay.
an artist too.
Oh, okay.
But get him in here.
Yeah.
He comes in and bingo, he nails it. That record came out, okay? And according to Henry, because I used to talk to him all the time, I love the man, guess how many copies it sold? You ready? 16 million copies. Here it is. Rock Your Baby by George McCrae. His wife was Gwen McCrae. She made rocking chairs. She had other hits, but nothing like this. So look at it this way. Hold on. If George what if George didn't show up that day? That's the wrong side. What if George didn't show up? What if he wasn't in the car? What if she took an Uber? George would never had a hit. 16 million, probably never got paid, but that's another story. Anyway, that's the story of the record business. The guy was there in the car. He wasn't supposed to do anything, and bingo, here he is, George McCrae, #1 for another 7 weeks. Holy shit.
Well, that was somebody was there the right time, and somebody else
was in the wrong place.
didn't do a good job.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the moral of the story? stay out of the business.
No, I mean, I think the moral of the story is
Mm-hmm.
you never know where inspiration or genius or the right magic is going to come from.
Perfect. So,
Okay, so what
I
were you
just
telling?
noticed something interesting.
Yeah.
And I was telling Pixie, Silver Pixie to be exact.
Okay,
Okay. That look, Rock Your Baby, written by. Oh, I didn't tell you who Harry was. Remember Harry?
Yeah, I got a little confused on
That's
that
all right.
part.
But here, Harry that had the hit records, right?
Yeah.
Guess who he really was? Harry Casey. Casey. Harry. Hold on. What the hell's his last name? Hold on. I can't read.
There's two addendums
Casey.
there.
Harry Casey. Harry Casey.
I don't
Wrote the Rock Your Baby. Harry Casey. Ready? KC. And the Sunshine Band.
What?
Swear to God.
I'm walking on sunshine.
That's one of them. But before that was like, Keep It Coming, Love. But here, before that was Shake Your Booty.
Shake your
Booty.
booty.
That's, yeah, I likes to do it or some crap like that. I like to do it
Yeah.
somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, that's
Oh
who the
my
kid
gosh,
was.
oh
See,
my
that's who the
gosh.
kid was that wrote this shit. Anyway, here's what I want to tell you.
Yeah, here's
You
the
ready?
real story
You
that we
ready?
just.
Here,
Okay.
to
Yeah.
Rock Your Baby, part 1 and part 2. You know what that means? Whatever rides on the back of the A side makes as much money as the B side. So what did he do? He got double the money for that record. Not
Damn.
KC. Well, he must have got something. But poor George, he probably would have been better off staying in the car. No, he got paid. He got something. Anyway, that's it.